YouTube. Today I'm doing a Garry's Mod tutorial on how to make a simple mortar. And what a mortar does is basically like in the army they would like put down like these almost like rocket launcher things that would like shoot like not buckets, but like missiles over in that way, and it would blow up stuff. Pretty sure that's pretty accurate. And so this is a really simple contraption. Basically, when you press the assign key, or if you were to like link it to a button, it'll send whatever you put in there flying out. So we'll do that. And let's see. Yeah. So my assigned explode button is space. So when I press space, sends things flying. I experimented with it. That one down there, I did 500 damage. Now, the more dynamite that you put down, like, the more, power it will have. Like, if I were to just, like, spam a bunch of... Did that do anything? No. Spam, like, that's 5 maximum damage. And damage does make a difference. I was experimenting with it. I mean, I think it does, like... This is a 106 bucket, 106 damage, and that's 500 damage. Now, I'm not sure exactly if it makes a difference, but it might. So, we'll experiment with tons of dynamite. Now, you want to stand back, because it will kill you. Boom! It just sends that flying out. So, we'll go ahead, just get rid of all this stuff, and I'll show you how to build it. And if you go to construction props or and scroll down, you find trash can. Now there is the one with a lid and the one without a lid. You want one without the lid. So here you have our bucket, trash can. And if you hold E, and you can rotate it around. So you want to rotate it at whatever angle you want to shoot it from, or like shoot it at whatever you want to shoot it at. So we'll shoot it kind of at an angle upward. You can put it on the ground, you can put it on something, you can put it anywhere, as long as there's dynamite behind it, and it won't like ruin whatever it's on. So we'll put down 2 dynamites for now. And you want to make sure you freeze it. Like, one time I saw one just like fly out when I exploded it. And so now it's basically ready. You can link it to your hotkey, and when you press that, it'll explode. Now, it won't affect the trash can or dynamite since you froze it. You can weld it to something. It might, like, send it flying if, like, nothing's frozen, or nothing connected or welded it to it is frozen. Like, if you were to take, like, a chair and then weld that to it, and this wasn't frozen, and the chair wasn't frozen either, then, or any of it wasn't frozen at all, then it would just like be flying everywhere. And so you probably want to freeze one of your props, unless like you have like a really heavy platform or whatever you put it on. And so now we'll just go ahead and load it up with the bucket, which you can also find in the construction props section. Just put that in there, and you press space, and boom, sends that flying. So once again, you can like change the angle, so I'll send it even more higher up. Just make sure I don't... Alright, that's good enough, kind of. Put those closer. Now it probably also depends on like where you put the dynamite. If you just like put it like, say like right here, it'll probably affect like how it launches and where the bucket goes. So we'll put it down at the bottom because that's pretty logical. Load it with another bucket. As long as it might be a bit tricky. You can also use smaller objects like a bunch of soda cans. There we go. And there it goes. Now it didn't go that far, probably because the dynamite is placed a bit differently than my example. You can try other objects like a propane tank, which is heavier, so it really won't go that far. You might even have to click it a few times. Like, yeah, it didn't even go anywhere. If you keep on pressing space, there it goes. It doesn't even go that far. That's it. Actually, I can also show you how to like link it to a button so you can make it like a safe house. So we'll just put down our safety couch. Boom. Safety couch. So, and then we want our button. Right. Well, actually, you want to do key to simulate, and basically, since you assigned the dynamite button to I didn't mean to do that. To space, then you want it to simulate the space button. So, see, and I pressed space, so it went off. And then you want to do whatever button model you want to do. For some reason, it's getting errors. Put that right there. And that's all. And then when you look at it and press E, it'll go off. Now notice I didn't jump, because, it's going off. Then press E, it goes off. And so now we'll load a bucket into the contraption. Also, what's nice is you can use the fizz gun to put it in from far. Get behind our safety couch, press E, boom, sends it flying. That is all. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.